The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The Jets are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Throwing is Hurts.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 15 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because you're...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
We know turnover margin always...
to force an opening drive. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set to take over.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the second-year man from Clemson, Travis Etienne. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
From the 27, Tannehill. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Tannehill. And he'll find Akins there, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Tannehill. And the reception made by Green. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We use relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Off play action, Tannehill. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brent, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. They'd have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jet. Josh Gordon, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have regained the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Tannehill. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And what a nice example there.
Tannehill on first down.
And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. Down inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 35 yards, as they have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
On first down, Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Gordon as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Tannehill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Cade York on now for the field goal. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. York able to send this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
So now here come the Dolphins. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Etienne once more. A nice little juke. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Here's Tannehill. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20 to... After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Going deep here for Bryant. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Another.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And out come the Dolphins now.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now the 4th round pick out of Georgia, Zamir White.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Now Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Here's Tannehill.
This one swung out to Vaughn.
Holding. Offense.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st round pick in 2020.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Tannehill now to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Tannehill.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Finding Sutton.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They had to go.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. Take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
This to swell the lead to 6.
York able to send this one through.
And the drive will end up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tannehill and the Dolphins now down 23-17. A little over 20 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.